words. They don't just communicate thoughts. They reveal the hidden things in our hearts. They don't just communicate ideas. They create worlds. The mouth and the words we say are a creative force that is not only used all the time, but everywhere we go. Our words are the very essence of how the Creator made us. Join us as we discover the essence of man and the power of speech. Hello, welcome to the Essence of Man and the Power of Speech, and we are on day 120. Day 120. And we're going to talk about stopping ill will. Okay? Now, what do we mean by that? Well, let's first of all, let's look at something. Let's just hit it hard, okay? There are many situations that we don't think about concerning evil speech. Now, let me give you an example. Judges, for instance, the courts, or someplace where there's a group of people who are sent to vote on something, to judge something, maybe to elect a board member or something like that. Let's say that there is a court and there are several judges at hand, okay? And these judges, for instance, make a ruling. Now remember, we're trying to stop ill will. That's the whole purpose of today. We're trying to stop ill will. And so let's say that these judges, let's say all of them, or board members, whatever you want to call them, shot down the person that was being voted on for whatever position. I'm just giving you an example here. It's unfair to say it was a unanimous decision why you didn't get voted in or whatever, or voted out. Because this person that's being voted on could have ill will towards all the people now, since it was unanimous voted on him. Well, they don't like me. Ill will. This sounds kind of crazy. But you'll understand here in just a minute. It is not proper, even if we look at it from a Shimrash Halashan, or evil speech, Lashon Hor point of view. It's even improper for us to say or to declare who voted. Okay, let me see you by a show of hands. Okay, you did, you didn't, you didn't. And the ones who didn't, there could be ill will towards those people. Here's another example. Hey man, I voted for you, but I was outnumbered. Trying to, for whatever reason. So you got this person who says, oh, you were for me, but they were against me. What do they have against? See, now we got this ill will thing going again. This is how easy it is to offend people and cause ill will. And even in our judgments of people, whether they be as a committee or whatever, even that should be done as unto the Lord, and how we act should be doing it as unto the Lord, not to offend anybody. You know, the Bible says for us to strive with peace with all men. Try to find peace in all things. You know, I'm going to be honest. I'm an A-type personality. I'm the kind of guy, and you know, I'm a red. We go after things quick. Take the bull by the horns, you know. And as I go through this myself, and as I continue to study these things out, I have to reevaluate my own personality sometimes has to change, and my attitude has to change because of the fact, even though in my trying to get things done, I can be offensive. I can cause ill will. Not on purpose. But here's the thing about life. Life is it's not something we just live, it's something we are responsible for, and we have to be responsible for our actions. And so this is what we don't want to do, is set people up for resentment or set people up for ill will. It may have been a unanimous decision, but let your yea be yea and your nay be nay. Nay. Yea. It's simple. In everything that we do in life, we should avoid at all cost, as much as possible, not to let ill will come into people through our own words. Whether it be us causing or showing ill will from another perspective. In other words, well, they voted against you, so you need to have ill will towards them. I didn't do it. I was for you, but that at all costs, we need to avoid all this kind of thing. And I mean, if you think about it, when you look at politics today, that's a classic example. That's the classic example. And look how much ill will is in many countries, many hurts, many jealousies, many strifes, bitterness and unforgiveness and hatred and all these different things. It's just what sounds crazy at first. Then when you look at society and how it operates, and you see that, wow, what sounds crazy really needs to be done at all costs. You know, do what we can to stop ill will. So yeah, something to think about today. Hey, we'll see you next time on The Essence of Man, the Power of Speech. Have a good one.